Actually, in the 70s, Turkish cinema was producing about 300 movies a year. It was very productive, although the quality was not so good most of the time. And in the about 2000, it nearly disappeared. 5, 6, 7 films a year. When I made my first 3 movies, for instance, I used completely my own money. They were very small budget films. There was no money around in the industry for such movies, especially. With the new government, there is a government support stuff. It's not much for one film about, let's say, 200,000 or less dollars. It's not enough for a film, but it pushed the production really. I don't use much music in my films, but I'm not against it. For me, the music decreases the meaning of the scenes for me. But I observe that it's the opposite for the audience. Audience generally like it. If somebody is crying, they add some music and people cry. I want to create kind of sensibility that I am impressed in my films, of course. But I know that most of the audience is not thinking the same way with me. I'm kind of stranger in the society as a human, and it should be the same when I make movies as well. We hear thousands of sounds, but we select. So when I make the sound editing, I select the sounds the audience should hear. So my sound editing, I think, is not very realistic. I give importance to realism in image more than the sound. I think that Chekhov is the kind of person who feels the life very tragic. His artwork is a kind of hiding his real feelings, because his real feelings and senses about the world makes him afraid. They are so pessimistic and tragic, I think. So the art for him, I believe, a kind of a way of softening the reality in a way. I think it also means the same kind of thing for me. That's why I understand him.